discuss the cloud computing security architecture. Under the security architecture, today we will discuss the introduction to VPN first. All of you know VPN stands for Virtual Private Network because it is allowed to connect your computer to the private network. For the encrypted purpose, we are using the VPN connectivity. A virtual private network or VPN is an encrypted connection over the internet from the device to device of a network. Means suppose we can directly connect any kinds of devices from one device to the another devices. Here we are deploying the VPN concept. Encrypted connection helps to ensure the sensitive data is safely transmitted to prevent the authentication about the different kinds of devices. See, this is the connectivity diagram of your VPN. One is side A, another is your side B. In this figure, because we are using two routers, R1 and R2 are the two routers, and both the router is interconnected with the internet. Side A is directly connected to the router, and side B is also connected to the router. In the router 1 is directly connected to the different devices, and that devices is directly transfer some data to the help of router in the via internet from the side B. Side A and side B are two different locations, their own local area network, and R1 R2 are VPN enabled routers. Why we are using router? Because router is interconnecting devices to provide the data in between your side A and side B. VPN tunnel is created between R1 and R2 to encrypt and protect the data. Computer at side A can securely communicate with computer side B through the tunnel. Why we are using tunnel? Because tunnel is the interconnecting path which through we can directly transmit the data from the router 1 and the router 2. And this setup is called as the side-to-side VPN, commonly used by business purpose. For the business communication purpose, we are using the VPN scenario. Then uses of VPN connection. Where we can use the VPN connection? VPN connection are used in two important ways. One is to establish the one connection using the VPN technology between two different kinds of network to be deployed to the different locations, and we can connect the location with the one connectivity, and to establish the remote access connection that enables the remote user to access the private network using the public network through the internet via. Then you can go for the types of VPN. Then one is your router VPN, another is your firewall VPN. The first type of user router VPN means the VPN router cannot only handle the normal routing duties. Means there is a VPN over the internet and it can connect the two devices with the help of router. Another is the firewall VPN. Firewall is a barrier. It is one type of authentication barrier we are deploying into the router platform. The second type of VPN is one built in a firewall devices, and firewall VPN can be used both support remote user and also provide the VPN link.